Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever you are in the world, welcome to Access Long Hair Live TV. Well, live, not quite today. Normally we are live, but I have a special event on today, which means that I can't come to you tonight like normal. Remember, every Monday night on Facebook, Instagram, and now TikTok at 8 o'clock UK time, I come to you with a very special hairstyle. A new hairstyle each week, or just different ideas that we've been working on, something to inspire you. It's really important for me. I want to tell you a little bit of the process that's involved in bringing a show to you every single week. I'm going to hold this up. There's my video. So you can see there now, there's the step by step, the beautiful hairstyle, and that hairstyle will go up onto our social media. It'll also go up onto our e-learning platform, our Access Long Hair. So that'll go up as well. So we have a educational video for you every single week that matches the show. So I need to shoot a small video for YouTube, a small video for Instagram, a small video for TikTok, and other social media platforms that we have. And then, of course, the actual educational video as well, which is around about sort of 6 to 8 minutes long. So there's a lot of work involved in doing a hairstyle for the show. It's not just about turning up and doing a hairstyle. As you can see, again, it's all got to correspond with everything that I'm going to share with you. So tonight's hairstyle is a beautiful hairstyle. We've got three sections, one on the top, two at the back where we do a little bit of braiding. And again, just keeping the concept simple. Now I design these hairstyles normally with many different hair types in mind. But more importantly, I just want to inspire you into thinking to yourself, I could try that on different lengths hair. I could try it on different layered hair, curly hair, textured hair, whatever the case may be, whatever your client may need. So let's have a look now at our beautiful hairstyle. So this is our hairstyle for tonight. And this is the one that we're going to do step by step. And I'm going to share this with you now. We're going to do it. But again, as I say, once the show is finished, it'll stay up on our sites for a couple of days, and then it disappears and it goes into our complete collection of Access Long Hair. So guys, enjoy the style, and yeah, and I hope you try it. It's a lot of fun. We're going to create sort of quite a beautiful, elegant, very Vogue feeling with a beautiful braid at the back of the hair. Okay, let's get started. I put a very soft movement through the hair just to give the hair a little bit of softness when I start working on the top area. I'm going to take a large section, so it's from temple to temple all the way back to behind the crown, like a big triangular section. Wind it up and pop it out of the way. I'm going to divide the hair into two, left and right, like this. Let's start over on the right-hand side. Brush the hair back, nice and smooth, and we're going to braid the hair in a very simple three-strand braid. Can you see I'm lifting the hair up? I'm coming straight back because I want this to have a very sort of elegant feeling to it. There we go, just into three pieces, and now braid this nice and firmly. Just a normal three-strand braid, just very, very simple. And we're going to braid this out. Now you'll notice as I'm holding it straight out from the head. I'm not pulling the hair down. There we go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some hair grips there along the side at the back of the head. That'll just hold it in place beautifully. There we go. That's our first piece. And now we're going to repeat the same on the opposite side. I like it when I fast forward. It's so much easier. It's exactly the same as what I've just done. So a three-strand braid, and again, holding the hair up so we're not braiding the hair down. We're literally coming straight out from the head. We'll put our foundation in again. There we go. We've got it pinned on either side. come to the underneath area, and I'm just going to pin across there, just so that we get all the neck hair holding perfectly. So all the hair grips now connect, the ones on the side, the ones on the opposite side, and then that underneath piece just connects both sides. I try and crisscross my hair grips as much as I possibly can, and that really gives the hairstyle a lot of hold. There it is. There's our foundation. We're now going to take the left hand braid and we're going to bring it over onto the right. Now to pin this, all I do is I take a hair grip, I don't open it, and I tuck the hair grip, I put the hair grip through the braid and then tuck it in and under the line of hair grips that I have underneath. There we go, just like that, just tuck them in. So those line of hair grips, that line of hair grips that I had underneath, that really was my foundation. Make sure it's nice and secure. We'll give it a tiny little spray just to make sure all the pieces are sitting well. We'll take the tails of that one and we'll tuck those back up the other side. Remember, we've still got one more braid to do, so we'll use that in a second. Now we're going to come to the tail and I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to join it on to the braid, creating the illusion that the braid is still going around the head, around that section. Let's have a closer look. So there it is. There's the braid. I've just slowed it down. Flip it over, add it onto the braid that you've already taken around, and this will give the illusion that the braid is continuous. So now we've got extra length on that braid. There we go, and we'll just place the hair grips in and under the base that we had there. There it is, and we'll bring that around. You can see where it's going to go. Okay, let's get on to the top area now. We're going to go to the top area, and I'm just going to start to put a little bit of back combing into the hair. Once I've done that, you'll notice I use my fingers a lot. I want to try and keep the hair sort of as soft as I can. So I brush it and play with the hair and sort of make it soft as I possibly can, because I want that texture to look more modern, newer. I don't want it to look too old-fashioned. Give it a twist. There we go. See, I'm twisting that down there now like that, just in a gentle twist. And we'll place a hair grip there to hold with our section clip. Let's have a little look. So there it is there. I've got a little section clip up on the top just to hold it all in place. And I twisted that, and now I'm going to pin it. Of course, you don't have to be anywhere near as big as this. You can change this as much as you want. I'm going to just get rid of the tails now that I've got there, because we're going to use that braid to bring it back around to camouflage everything else. There we go. Now bring the braid back around, and we'll just open that up a little bit. We'll tuck that back up. You know, what I love is the devil's in the detail, and just doing these tiny little details just give the hairstyle that little bit of extra wow factor that I love, and I'm just going to tuck that tail in a second because I don't need it, and we'll come right in under the bouffant and we'll just tuck it back in there. Every hairstyle that I do has a proper step-by-step technique, which makes it super easy. I'm going to use some beautiful, elegant hair combs on either side. Because sometimes when the hairstyle's quite large and beautiful like this, it's really more important just to keep things very simple. And just start pulling at the hair and creating whatever you want to do as a finish. There we go, look at that. We've got that soft cascade of hair coming over the top with that beautiful braid coming around underneath. I think this is a beautiful hairstyle, again to add into your collection. Just something a little bit elegant and different. There we go. I hope you've enjoyed the hairstyle. Some of you may be wondering where I am. This is actually in our garden room. We've got a beautiful glass room which has this amazing garden in it. If I just turn the camera around a little bit, you'll get to see. Look at this out here. There we go. There's our area. And this is our home here in Taranaki, New Zealand. And this is where my studio is. Now, the next week, when I come to you next week, I'm going to be in a whole new space. We've been building and designing a beautiful studio where I can do all of my social media from. So I'm really excited about that. So next week, I'll be coming to you live from our brand new studio space. So guys, have a fantastic week and I'll see you very, very soon. Lots of love and I'll see you next Monday on Facebook, Instagram and TikTok at 8 o'clock UK time. Bye.